Hey guys, Brian Hilliard here, author of the best-selling book Networking Like a Pro and creator of the popular program How to Expand Your Reach, Impact More Lives, and Get Your Message Out to a Wider Audience. And I gotta tell you, I am fired up here today because we are gonna talk about a straightforward way for you to be able to get your message out to a wider audience. And I gotta tell you, a lot of times I run into folks who are not doing this, and when they're not doing what we're gonna talk about here today, what happens is they're simply not able to get their message out on a wide audience. Or if they do, it feels overwhelming and it feels like a lot of work and it feels like, oh my gosh, how am I going to keep up with this? But conversely, when you adopt this and learn this and put this into your business, this straightforward way of getting your message out to a wider audience, I think you're going to find a lot of things happen, and all of them are good. First of all, you'll be able to impact more lives. And I don't know about you, but I'm all about being able to reach as wide and as deep as I possibly can. So you'll be able to do that. Secondly, you'll be able to do so in a way that actually brings paying clients to you. And I don't know about you, but the mortgage doesn't pay for itself. And for me, obviously being able to impact people is a great thing, and being able to generate some revenue from that is equally important. And then last but not least, you will finally be able to do it in a way that is not overwhelming, that doesn't feel, whatever, and it still stays in integrity with what it is that you're trying to do. Now, you might be thinking, all right, Brian, well, what is this straightforward way? And quite simply, it is this. There is a company that I use. It's called SmarterQ, okay? SmarterQ.com. And what I do is it's an app where I'm able to take all of my content and have that go out to my various social platforms. So what I used to do, and it was overwhelming, it was hard to keep up with, is I would produce a video and I would be like, okay, now I gotta put it on, Facebook, and then I gotta put it on LinkedIn, I gotta do, my group, and then I gotta put it out here and here. Now I don't do that anymore. I simply create a video, I go into SmarterQ, you're having a $20 a month conversation, just as an FYI. I go into SmarterQ, it goes in, and I sync up my accounts to the SmarterQ application, right? So for me, I'm a LinkedIn man, Facebook group man, and I do a little bit of Facebook proper as well. So what happens is I put the video in, it goes in, bam, 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 and out it goes to all the different channels. I can't tell you how much of a lifesaver that's been. And like I said, it's very straightforward. It's something where you set it up, it's easy to use. What you can then do is you can have the content expire at certain periods of time. So I usually set mine for like 4 to 6 weeks out. That way it's not the same old, same old. And then what you do is you have a calendar, right? And you're like, okay, I want my stuff to go out Monday mornings, Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday, and you are good to go. So that is a real straightforward way for you to be able to get your message out into the world, gets that blog post, gets those videos out, gets those articles out in a wide, easy to use, non-overwhelming manner. So that's what it is that I do. Now, as always, feel free to like, share, or comment below. I love to be able to hear your comments and your thoughts. I personally address all of these myself, so if you have something, just shoot it down there below. But in the meantime, my name is Brian Hilliard, saying so long, take care, and thanks so much for your time.